we're gonna have a couple of WWE S.M.A.F matches, and we have a crazy main event. A crazy main event. But first, I have to get all the what is it called? The wrestler theme songs, all that, and yeah. So let me do that really quickly. But yeah, we're gonna have a lot of crazy matches. Our main event is gonna be Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre in our first ever underground match. I know some of you guys don't know what an underground match is, so I'll explain it really quickly. But an underground match is where the ropes and the turnbuckles are removed. The ropes and the turnbuckles, and it's only the post. So only these. And the only way to win the match is by tap out or submission. Or if they pass out, you know. So that's going to be really cool. And I also made an extreme rule. So tables, chairs, trash cans, kendo sticks, any weapons that you could think of, barbed wire, could be included in the main event. Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre. It's going to be awesome. What's up, A-Bit, Danny, Jason Bell, Jay Games Plays, what's up, SWC, what's up, NWE Stop Motion, LWC, hello, S.M.A.F Housing, what's up, and what's up to Braden the Mod. Alright, and yeah, again, let me just get all the intro musics and stuff like that. Alright, and yeah, Javon Evans is also going to have his debut tonight, so that's going to be really cool. What's up, plushie time? Or is it like you have to completely knock out your opponent? No, they could tap out too. So no pinfall. Yeah, no pinfall. Only submission. You know, like tap out, they pass out. So yeah, it's gonna be really cool. Alright. I need Asuka and Becky Lynch. I need to look for them real quick. And Asuka versus Becky Lynch is a qualifying match. So whoever wins that match is going to be able to fight Rhea Ripley for the World Heavyweight Championship next week. Alright, and let me look for... Okay, I found Asuka. My cousin is coming over in a little, so I'm not going to be able to be in the stream really much. No, that's alright. After last stream, I posted videos and finally hit 50 subs. That's awesome, man. I think I went to your channel, maybe a week ago or something like that. And yeah, I did see that you hit 50 subscribers, so congratulations, man. That's awesome. Okay, Asuka. I need to look for Becky Lynch. Hold up. Oh, and also, what's the first match? The first match is gonna be, Matt Hardy versus Jimmy Uso. And again, I know, last week we saw Jay Uso versus Jeff Hardy. Now we see Matt Hardy versus Jimmy Uso. So that's gonna be pretty cool. CM Punk versus Kevin Owens yesterday was good. I saw that match. That match was really good. Really good. What are all the matches that's gonna happen tonight? I'll show you guys really quickly. Yeah, I'll show you guys right now. Alright. Our opening match is gonna be a tables match, a little bit different. Jimmy Uso versus Matt Hardy. After that, we have a no disqualification qualifying match. Asuka versus Becky Lynch. And then Javon Evans, his first time in S.M.A.F, is gonna hit his first ever promo. And then we have Javon Evans versus a mystery opponent. Singles match. So that is going to be pretty cool. And then for the Intercontinental Championship, we have Dominic Mysterio versus Solo Sikoa in a singles match. And our main event is going to be an Underground Extreme Rules match. Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre. So yeah, that is gonna be really cool. All right, and I need to look for Becky Lynch. So hold up. I think when I should say my famous line, I should say once. All right, W Brock. Yeah, W Brock. W Brock. W Brock. Yeah, and who do you guys think the mystery opponent is going to be? Again, Javon Evans debut match. All right, I found Becky Lynch. Now let me get all the theme songs compiled up. Matt Hardy theme song. I think it's gonna be Penta, Rey Mysterio, King Kong Trust, bro. If we have King Kong versus Javon Evans, I think King Kong will decimate him. I think he would. I think he would injure anybody on WWE. So I don't know. I don't know about that. Let me look for a good one. Matt Hardy. What theme song should I do for Matt Hardy? Should it be Woken Matt Hardy? Um, I'm at my friend's house right now playing football slash soccer. Nice. I'll do Woken Matt Hardy. All right, Carmelo Hayes. Create playlist. Okay, Matt Hardy. I gotta look for Jimmy Uso. What's up? Three Sport Productions. Is Penta going to appear? I mean, we'll see if he appears versus Javon. We'll see. We'll see. But he does not have a scheduled match right now. All right. Yeah, I'll do that one. All right. And then after that, we're gonna have Becky Lynch theme song. I don't know why my YouTube is so slow. My bad, guys. My bad. Oh yeah, and also if you guys did not see the post, um, if you guys did not see the post, my TikTok, go follow it. All right, go follow it, because we're gonna have a couple matches on there once I'm able to go live. Right now I can't go live, but once I hit 1,000 followers, I'll be able to do my first ever underground match card. Yeah, and if we hit 900 followers on the TikTok, then we'll be able to do a draft live stream. So we'll be able to draft people from S.M.A.F, aka like WWE, pretty much. And we'll pick who stays in TikTok, who stays in YouTube. So yeah, what's underground? Underground is basically just another S.M.A.F. But if you're talking about an underground match, that's a whole different thing. Underground match is where the ropes and turnbuckles are removed. The only way to win is by pinfall, or I mean, not pinfall. The only way to win is by knockout, or submission. All right. Javon Evans. All right. Um. W stream, yeah, W stream right now. I'm just trying to find theme songs. Nah, it will be W though. The main event is gonna be really cool. Really good, really good. Solo Sokoa. Can you do? Can Solo be in his current personality? Um, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'll see. Cause right now I don't really have anything going on with Solo Sokoa. S.M.A.F versus Triple T would go crazy. Yeah, bro, I don't know. I don't even know when I'm gonna do another multiverse match or match card. All right, and then Dominic Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio theme song right over here. Oh yeah. Also, my bad. I know I'm talking about a lot of random stuff, but also I'm thinking tomorrow we could do an unboxing live stream because I have El Grande Americano. El Grande. So that is awesome. That is a huge W. Huge W. So yeah, chat. That is gonna be awesome. That is going to be awesome. El Grande Americano is gonna make his debut soon. Maybe. All right. I'm getting the last couple of theme songs. Brock Lesnar. Chad Gable versus Javon. We'll see. In the future, we could do that match. Yeah. All right. I have all the theme songs ready. Yeah. All right. Let me get Matt Hardy's theme song up and running. Six, 7 kid versus S.M.A.F 67,000 subs, bro. 6, 7 kid, really? Um, all right. Let me get El Grande Mercano out of the way, and let's start our first match. Hold up. I gotta clear out the ring. I have a couple of weapons ready, and again, this match is gonna be a tables match. Would S.M.A.F ever have a face reveal? Maybe in the future, but currently no. I'm not really thinking about that. I'm thinking about setting up a webcam type of thing so I could do reactions, but I'd wear a mask, like wrestling mask and stuff like that. Gotta find. Oh, bro, where did my lights go? My light controller. All right, right over here. Let's turn that. Bro, why is it? It's dead. Wow. All right, I'll replace it with this one over here. That would be peak. That would be peak. Make your own figure and 3D print a mask or something. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. Or even using like yeah, cause I already have a 3D printed head scan. So yeah, I still need to work on that. All right. And if I ever do make a custom head scan, I mean not head scan, custom mask, I'd probably like draw it and get your guys' recommendations on stream. All right, let's start our first match of tonight. We have Matt Hardy versus Jimmy Uso in a tables match. Put the volume up a little bit. And we have Matt Hardy, one half of the Hardy Boys. And look at Matt Hardy over here. Again, confident in this match tonight. Last week we saw Jeff Hardy pick up the win. Will Matt Hardy also be able to win against the Uso? And again, type in chat who thinks it'll win. Jimmy Uso or Matt Hardy? Jimmy Uso or Matt Hardy? And now, making his way to the ring, we have Jimmy Uso. My goodness, the crowd is going wild for Jimmy Uso tonight. My goodness, the crowd is just erupting. And again, it's a tables match tonight, so the only way to win is by driving your opponent through the table. Any table. Again, yeet or no yeet. Yeet or no yeet. Alright. And let's start our first match. Alright, and the bell has rung. Matt Hardy and Jimmy Uso both circling each other over here. And now Jimmy Uso pouncing on Matt Hardy. Trying to drive him over here to the corner. Oh my goodness, and just punching him straight in the face. My gosh, now winding up. But wait a minute, Matt Hardy flipping him over on his back. My gosh. Oh, but Jimmy Uso does not give up, giving a pretty good uppercut to Matt Hardy. And now we see Jimmy Uso already leaving the ring. And now searching underneath the arena over here, or underneath the ring. And my goodness, he already has a hold of a table. What the hell? Oh my gosh, but wait a minute. Jimmy Uso, watch out. Matt Hardy is climbing on top of the damn post over here. My gosh, and now Matt Hardy going in for a massive swanton bomb to Jimmy Uso. Oh my goodness. My gosh. And now, look at Matt Hardy now throwing Jimmy Uso to the inside of the ring over here. My gosh, that was insane. And now, Matt Hardy putting the table back underneath the ring. My gosh, what is he going to do to Jimmy Uso now? Now, having a hold of him, picking him up, and now going in for a massive suplex. Now Matt Hardy going to the corner over here. Getting ready to lift him up once again. Now going in for another massive suplex. Oh my goodness. My gosh. It looks like his back landed on the turnbuckle over here. My gosh. And now Matt Hardy, what is he doing? Winding up, going to the opposite side. And now running in with a massive drop kick done to the body of Jimmy Uso. My gosh. Now Matt Hardy leaving the ring, and my gosh, now he has a hold of the table. And now bringing it back over here. Now looking to set it up. Wait a minute, Jimmy Uso attacking the back of Matt Hardy. Now has a hold of Matt Hardy. And now just tossing him straight into the turnbuckle. Oh my goodness. Now running in and a massive clothesline done to Matt Hardy. My goodness. This match is already starting off strong. And now Jimmy Uso winding up, going to the corner over here. Now going in for a massive running hip attack to Matt Hardy. Now winding up the shot once again, and my goodness. And a third time to Matt Hardy. And now Jimmy Uso looking to set up the table over here. Has a hold of Matt. Trying to place him on top of it. But wait a minute. Looks like Matt Hardy is fighting back. And oh my gosh, it looks like he has him ready for the twist of fates. But wait a minute. Jimmy Uso trying to break out of it. Able to break out, going in for a super kick done to Matt Hardy. My goodness. And now Jimmy Uso has a hold of Matt Hardy. And now making him run the ropes over here. Now going for a massive spear to Matt Hardy. My gosh. And now dragging him over. Placing him on top of the table. And now we see Jimmy Uso climbing on top of the turnbuckle over here. I think we're about to see a massive Uso splash. And now climbing on top and going in for a massive splash done to Matt Hardy. Oh my goodness. And Jimmy Uso wins against Matt Hardy. My gosh. And look at Matt Hardy over here flattened out in the middle of the ring. My gosh. Yeah, Big Jim was able to pick up the win tonight. My gosh. But wait a minute. Now Jay Uso is running in. What the heck? Jay Uso running in. And what are they doing to Matt Hardy? Now they're beating up Matt Hardy even after the match. What the heck? Jay Uso is here now. My gosh. And now Jay Uso slipping out of the ring. And now Jay Uso searching underneath. And now what is he going to pull out? Another table. Oh my gosh. Pulling out another table. What are they going to do with that table? Jay Uso bringing it back to the inside. Looks like they're both setting up the table over here. My gosh, it looks like they're getting ready to set up the 1D. My goodness. Now Jey Uso has a hold of Matt Hardy. And now Jey Uso getting ready. Now tossing him over for the 1D over the table. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. My gosh. But wait a minute. Jeff Hardy now in the inside of the ring over here. My gosh, it looks like it's a whole brawl now. Tables everywhere. Multiple people. My gosh. Matt Hardy could barely move. Look at him. Struggling to even breathe. Clothesline done to Jimmy Uso. And now Jay going in for a massive spear to Jeff Hardy. My gosh. And now Jey Uso seems to be getting ready to go in for a massive running hip attack. And now running in, hip attack done to Jeff Hardy. My gosh. Oh my goodness, this is just unfair to the Hardy Boys. And now Jey Uso kicking Jeff Hardy to the outside. And now Matt Hardy getting the exact same treatment. Look at this. Jimmy Uso going in for a massive clothesline, sending Matt Hardy to the outside. My gosh. This seems like a message to the Hardy Boys. And it seems like next week we're going to have the Usos versus the Hardy Boys. My gosh, that match is going to be awesome. My gosh, what a message right there. That is going to be an awesome match next week. But my goodness, that match was insane. Jimmy Uso was able to pick up the win. My gosh. A W match right there. W match. And again, now their opening match. We're going to have a few more matches. And our main event is going to be Drew McIntyre versus the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Alright, and our next match is going to be Asuka versus Becky Lynch. No disqualification qualifying match. And who wins that match is going to be able to fight Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. So that is going to be a really, really good match. WSMAF for booking Brock, yeah. Again, I try my best to listen to the fans, yeah. Alright, let me just set up the next match real quick. Yeah, and again, after the live stream, if you guys want, you guys could give me any match recommendations. And now for our second match of the night, we have Becky Lynch versus Asuka. And look at the man over here. Confident to fight Asuka tonight. And again, type in chat who you think is going to win, Becky Lynch or Asuka. And let me just... And now, her opponent. We have Asuka. My gosh, and again, we did see Asuka versus Chelsea Green a couple of weeks ago, and Asuka was able to win in that match. And again, she is really smart with how she uses her weapons against her opponent. So we'll see if she can do the same thing to Becky Lynch. And Becky Lynch, what is she doing? Winding up the shot over here. And now going in for a clothesline to Asuka already. The bell didn't even ring. My gosh. And it seems like the match has already started. And again, we did see Becky Lynch give Asuka a cheap shot over there. My gosh. Becky Lynch picking up Asuka and going in for a massive, massive brainbuster. My gosh. Now, going in and a sliding drop kick, sending Asuka to the outside. My goodness. And now, Becky Lynch searching underneath the ring. What type of weapon is she going to pull out from under there? And again, Asuka is trying to get back on her feet after those cheap attacks back there. A cheap shot. My gosh, but wait a minute. Becky Lynch now has a hold of some crutches over here. Now winding up the shot. And now straight to the back of Asuka. My goodness. My gosh, it's just hitting her on the back over here. My gosh. Becky Lynch does not care at all. And now, wait a minute. Becky Lynch seems to be setting up the announcer's table for Asuka over here. And now, Becky Lynch picking up Asuka. But wait a minute. Fighting back, and Asuka going in for a massive DDT straight onto the concrete ground. My gosh. My goodness. Now, She had a hold of Becky Lynch, and I was just tossing her back to the inside of the ring. And now Asuka picking up Becky Lynch once again. Now going back to the turnbuckle over here. And now a massive suplex to Becky Lynch. My gosh. But wait a minute, it doesn't look like Asuka is done yet. Now picking up Becky Lynch. And now just swinging her straight into the corner. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. The brutality from Asuka. And now Asuka leaving the ring. What is she going to get? Oh my gosh. She has a hold of a trash can over here. Bringing in a trash can early in the match. And Becky Lynch now trying to fight back. Has a hold of the trash can. And now, oh my goodness, just smashing it on top of Asuka's head. Oh my gosh. Just flattening out the trash can. My goodness. Now Becky Lynch running over and a massive knee done to Asuka's stomach over there. My goodness. And now picking up the trash can once again. But wait a minute, a massive knee done to Becky Lynch. And now Asuka picking her up and going in for a massive brainbuster over the trash can. Oh my gosh. And now Asuka leaving the ring. What is she going to pull out? And oh my gosh, Asuka now pulling out a massive table. And now setting up the table over here. But wait a minute. Becky Lynch, a roll-up pin over here. The ref is counting. 1, 2. Able to kick out in time. And now what is Becky Lynch going to do? Has a hold of Asuka over here. And now just slamming her head on top of the turnbuckle. My gosh. My goodness. That is insane over here. And now Becky Lynch climbing onto the top rope with Asuka. And now both women punching each other back and forth. And Asuka has a hold of Becky Lynch and now just tossing her to the bottom. And wait a minute. What is Asuka gonna do? Asuka looks like she's getting ready to fly. Becky Lynch turning around and massive clothesline done to Becky Lynch. Oh my goodness. My gosh, a massive clothesline. And now picking up Becky Lynch. It looks like she's getting ready for a suplex. But wait a minute. And now just tossing her on top of the table. Oh my gosh. And now Asuka dragging the table over here to the corner. But wait a minute. What is Becky Lynch gonna do over here? Now has a hold of Asuka. And now just smashing her head on top of the damn table. My goodness. My gosh. Now setting the table up. And now leaning it on the top turnbuckle over here. And now trying to pick her up. But wait a minute, Asuka reversing it. Punching the head of Becky Lynch over here. And now picking Becky Lynch up. And looking to go in for a massive powerbomb. The corner table is set up. And now going in for a massive Power bomb done to Becky Lynch. Oh my goodness. And now, going in for the pin. The ref is counting. 1, 2, 3. My gosh, Asuka was able to pick up the win tonight and is going to face Rhea Ripley next week. My gosh, that was a massive, massive, many weapons used in that match. What is up, EPW Wrestling Figs? So stay tuned for next week because we're going to see Rhea Ripley facing Asuka for the Women's World Championship. And again, next week's match it should be at the same time. Saturday next week. And now we're going to have Javon Evans make his debut in S.M.A.F. But first, let me just clean the ring really quickly. I have a lot of weapons everywhere scattered around. So hold up real quick. Yeah, what type of match should Asuka versus Rhea Ripley be? Alright, get the weapons over here. Hold up. Alright. Alright, and now we're gonna see Javon Evans make his debut in S.M.A.F. Because again, last week we did unbox him, and now he is going to have his first ever match against a mystery opponent. So we'll see who that is gonna be. And now, Javon Evans making his debut over here. And the crowd is going insane for Javon. My gosh. My goodness. The crowd is erupting. The love that Javon Evans has from the crowd is insane. Alright, everybody. Settle down. I want to prove to myself that me coming over to S.M.A.F. wasn't a bad idea. That I'm going to be the future star in S.M.A.F. So I want to face somebody who has gold. Because I think I deserve to have a championship opportunity. And the championship I'm coming for is that Intercontinental Championship. And tonight I want to face Dominic Mysterio for his Intercontinental Championship. So Dominic, if you have the balls, then come face me. Wait a minute. This is not Dominic. Why is Carmelo Hayes coming out here? What does he have to do with any of this? Why is he coming out here, bro? What? Look, look, look. Javon, we know you want the gold. We know you think you deserve it. But I've been in this company more than you. And compared to me, you're nothing but a newbie. So I say it's fair if you and me have a match. And whoever who wins gets to face Dominic Mysterio next week. It seems like they want to have a match. What the heck? Again, this is Javon Evans' first time in S.M.A.F. And now they're both facing off over here. Will they have an official match tonight? Wait a minute. Vince McMahon now coming into the ring. Hold up, hold up, hold up. You guys want a match? Then you could have a match tonight. A singles match. And whoever who wins gets to face Dominic Mysterio. And my gosh, it seems like Javon Evans is going to have a match against Carmelo Hayes tonight. And whoever who wins will be able to face Dominic Mysterio next week. My gosh. And now Carmelo Hayes already attacking Javon Evans. What the heck? The match hasn't even started. And now punching Javon Evans over here. Now slamming him on the top turnbuckle. My gosh. And now the bell has officially rung. My gosh, this does not look good for Javon over here. But Javon able to go in for a massive clothesline. My gosh, this match is already starting off messy. And now Javon Evans getting ready and going in for a massive dropkick done to Carmelo Hayes. Now going in for a DDT. And now Carmelo Hayes throwing in elbows to Javon. Now springboard. Carmelo Hayes picking up Javon Evans and going in for a massive suplex done to Javon. And now Carmelo Hayes climbing onto the top rope over here. Getting ready to go in for his finisher already, but missing. Now Javon picking him up and going in for a brainbuster. My gosh. And another dropkick done to Carmelo Hayes. Now Carmelo Hayes trying to catch his breath. And now Javon Evans getting ready and going in for a crossbody. And now Javon going to the top rope. And now going in for a massive moonsault done to Carmelo Hayes. Oh my gosh. Now picking him up once again. And another brainbuster done to Carmelo Hayes. And now going in for another DDT. And now rolling him over. Going in for the pin. 1, 2. But Carmelo Hayes is able to kick out in time. My goodness. Now Carmelo Hayes getting back up on his feet. Punching the head of Javon. And now tossing him over to the top turnbuckle. My gosh. Now winding up the shot. And a jumping clothesline done to Javon. And now Carmelo Hayes picking up Javon. And now on the top, no, to the middle rope. What does Carmelo Hayes have in mind over here? My goodness. But wait a minute. Javon Evans trying to get out of it. Punching the head of Carmelo Hayes. And now just tossing him over there to the middle. And now getting ready and going in for a massive frog splash done. And it connected. And now going in for another pin. 1, 2. Carmelo Hayes is still able to kick out. My goodness. And now Carmelo Hayes trying to get back on his feet. And oh my gosh, a massive kick to the rib cage. And now Javon punching the head of Carmelo. Carmelo punching back. And both men punching each other in the middle of the ring over here. My gosh. And a massive clothesline done to Carmelo Hayes. Oh, but another uppercut done to Javon. And now picking him up. But wait a minute. Javon able to reverse it. And another drop kick. My gosh. Now Javon winding up for a clothesline. Carmelo able to duck under. And now punching the head of Javon. Now climbing onto the top rope. And now going in. And oh my goodness. From the top rope. My gosh. Oh my gosh. That was insane. Now Carmelo Hayes picking him up once again. And now going in for another one. Massive suplex. And now going in for the pin. 1, 2. But Javon able to kick out barely. Oh my goodness. Shoulder barely off the canvas of the ring. And now Carmelo punching Javon. Javon punching back. My gosh, who'll be the last man standing over here? Wait a minute. Now both men running across the ring. And a massive clothesline. Both men colliding into each other. Oh my gosh. But Javon Evans able to get back up. Now climbing onto the top rope. And now going in for a massive crossbody done to Carmelo Hayes. And now for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Javon Evans was able to beat Carmelo Hayes. And now Javon is going to face Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship next week. Oh my gosh, that was a fabulous match by both men. But Carmelo Hayes still got pinned by Javon. And don't go nowhere, because our main event is coming up next. Not next, but coming soon. Which is Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar. But for now, we have Solo Sikoa versus Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship. And now, making his way to the ring, we have Solo Sikoa. And we'll see how well Dominic will be able to fend off Solo Sikoa? Or will Solo Sikoa get the pin against Dominic Mysterio? But now, coming out is Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Look at him, Intercontinental Champion. And again, earning the title after fighting his father, Rey Mysterio, in a ladder match. The crowd boos like crazy. My gosh. Alright, and we'll see who will win the Intercontinental Championship, Solo Sikoa or Dominic Mysterio. And the bell has rung. Alright, both men circling each other over here. Now Dominic getting rushed by Solo Sikoa. Dominic punching back. But a clothesline done. But Dominic did not fall. Winding up. Ducking. And a drop kick done to Solo Sikoa. My gosh. And now winding up the shot over here. Going in for a clothesline. But wait a minute. Dominic Mysterio slipping over. Slipping over the top rope. And now Solo Sikoa kicking the face of Dominic Mysterio. And now Solo Sikoa getting booed. My gosh. Wait a minute. Dominic Mysterio sneaking up from behind. And now a super kick done to Solo Sikoa. Now just pushing him over to the turnbuckle over here. And now Dominic Mysterio winding up the shot. Going in for a clothesline done to Solo Sikoa. And another one. And a third time. My gosh. Now Dominic Mysterio lifting him up and looking to go in for the Three Amigos. A second time. And for the final time over here, letting all the blood rush to the head of Solo Sikoa. And my goodness. And now Dominic Mysterio climbing onto the top rope over here. Climbing up to the top rope. Solo Sikoa trying to back up. But now Dominic Mysterio going in for a frog splash. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. A Samoan spike. My gosh. Oh my goodness. Look at Dominic Mysterio over here trying to catch his breath. That was insane. A spike done to the throat of Dominic Mysterio. Oh my gosh. And now Solo Sikoa going in for the pin. 1, 2. But Dominic Mysterio is still able to kick out. Oh my gosh. Now Solo Sikoa picking him up and going in for a suplex to Dominic Mysterio. Now Solo Sikoa just kicking the body of Dominic Mysterio. My gosh. And now just tossing him over to the corner over here. My gosh, this is just brutal. Oh my gosh. Oh, but wait a minute. Solo Sikoa missed and kicked his foot onto the post over there. Oh my gosh. Now Dominic Mysterio going in for a springboard done to Solo Sikoa. And now Dominic Mysterio on the top rope And now going in to a massive DDT done to Solo Sikoa. Oh my goodness. That was insane. Oh my gosh. And now Dominic Mysterio climbing up to the top rope once again, looking to go in for a massive frog splash. And now, hold up. And now, Dominic Mysterio getting ready, and a massive frog splash done to Solo Sikoa. But wait a minute, he does not look done yet. Dominic Mysterio climbing up once again. Look at Solo Sikoa trying to get back up, but Dominic Mysterio won't let that happen. And now massive frog splash. And now for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Dominic Mysterio retains his Intercontinental Championship. My goodness. Even after a thumb straight to the throat of Dominic Mysterio, Dominic still retains his title. My gosh. I don't even know how Dominic Mysterio was able to survive that. Solo Sikoa put up a great match against Dominic Mysterio. My gosh. But now, up next is our main event, which is Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar. And that match is going to be awesome. Insane. Insane. So now let's set that match up. And what is up to everybody joining the live stream? Alrighty, but first, again, it is an underground match, so we do have to take off every turnbuckle, ring rope, all that. Yeah, this match is gonna be really awesome. Really cool, really cool. Alright, the top rope is off. Now we have to go in for the middle rope over here. Middle rope is off. And now let's do the bottom one. Alright, this one is kind of tricky back here. Oh, hold up, let me just get up. Alright. Yeah, this match is gonna be really awesome. Really, really cool. It looks so weird without the ring ropes. Alright. And now, making his way to the ring, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And look at Drew McIntyre over here. Confident, as always, for this match against Brock Lesnar. My gosh, this match is going to be awesome. For sure. It is going to be fabulous. And it is an Extreme Rules match as well. So, we'll see a couple weapons used too. Alrighty, and now his opponent making his way to the ring, we have the one and only Brock Lesnar. My gosh, again, this is going to be insane. I cannot stress this enough. Brock Lesnar is in the damn building tonight. Oh my gosh. This is going to be an insane match over here. My gosh. And look at Brock Lesnar, confident of course. I mean, how could you be? Last week we saw him fight Brock Lesnar. I mean, my bad. A couple of weeks ago we saw Brock Lesnar fight John Cena, and now Brock Lesnar has injured John Cena, and John Cena cannot wrestle. So we'll see what he's able to do to Drew McIntyre. Oh my gosh, this match is going to be insane. The only way to win is by tap out or submission. And now, the match has started. Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar circling each other over here. Now Drew McIntyre running in, but wait a minute, Brock Lesnar able to move out the way in time now. Brock Lesnar punching ahead of Drew McIntyre. Now back and forth from both men. Oh my gosh, a massive punch by Brock Lesnar, sending Drew McIntyre to the ground. But wait a minute, a Claymore done to Brock Lesnar already. Oh my gosh. And now Drew McIntyre trying to pick up Brock Lesnar. But Brock Lesnar punching ahead of Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre punching back. And now going in for a clothesline done to Brock Lesnar. My gosh. Brock Lesnar seems to be having a struggle over here to walk. But wait a minute. Drew McIntyre setting up another Claymore. But wait a minute. Brock Lesnar has a hold of Drew McIntyre and going in for a massive German suplex. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, that was insane. And now Brock Lesnar has a hold of Drew McIntyre once again and going in for another German suplex. Oh my goodness. My gosh, the crowd is going insane for Brock Lesnar right now. This is crazy. And now Drew McIntyre trying to get back up. But Brock Lesnar beating down on Drew McIntyre. And now throwing in elbows to the back of Drew McIntyre. Now picking him up and going in for a massive suplex over here. Oh my gosh. And now Brock Lesnar rolling to the outside. And what is he going to pull out to try to destroy Drew McIntyre again? Extreme rule, so any weapon is allowed. And oh my gosh, Brock Lesnar. Don't do this, please. Please, actually, please don't. Oh my gosh. Brock Lesnar has a damn stop sign in his hand. What the hell is wrong with Brock Lesnar? I feel like we need to find some sort of therapist for Brock Lesnar. Because he's just insane in the brain. And now, winding up the shot with a stop sign. Lining it up to the back of Drew McIntyre. And a massive hit to the back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We just saw the stop sign fling across the ring. And now, just hitting it across the back of Drew McIntyre. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is just insane. This is crazy. And now Brock Lesnar picking up Drew McIntyre and lining up the shot once again for another German suplex. Now Brock Lesnar going to the corner of the ring, waiting for Drew McIntyre to get back up on his feet. I mean, look at this. Drew McIntyre trying to take his time to get back up. We just saw him take multiple German suplex. But wait a minute, Brock Lesnar now running in and going in for a massive spear done to Drew McIntyre. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. A massive spear done to Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre is already flattened out on the ground like a damn pancake. Oh my gosh. But Brock Lesnar does not look done yet. Brock Lesnar picking up Drew McIntyre, getting ready to go in for an F5. And my goodness, an F5 done to Drew McIntyre over here. And now Brock Lesnar picking him up like he's a damn baby. And now getting ready and going in for another massive German suplex. But wait a minute, Drew McIntyre trying to fight back, throwing in elbows to the jaw of Brock Lesnar, trying to weaken him up. But wait a minute, Brock Lesnar punching back. Oh my gosh, and still going in with a massive German suplex. Brock Lesnar back up on his feet as if nothing happened. Oh my gosh. And now Brock Lesnar searching underneath the ring for any sort of weapon to help him out even more in this match. And now Brock Lesnar just tossing in multiple objects. I mean, what is he going to do with all of these over here? Oh my gosh. Bringing in a table, a steel step, a damn crutch over here. And now Brock Lesnar getting a hold of that steel step, or at least trying to. Drew McIntyre back up on his feet already. I don't think he notices. But wait a minute, a massive claymore done to Brock Lesnar. Oh my gosh. And Brock Lesnar trying to crawl away from Drew McIntyre. But now Drew McIntyre back up on his feet. And now it looks like he's going to do his own German suplex to Brock Lesnar. And now lifting him up on a massive German suplex onto the steel step. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. That was crazy. Oh my gosh. Onto the steel step over there. And wait a minute. What is Drew McIntyre getting ready to do? Moving the stairs. Or the steel steps the other way around. And now going in the corner over here. Oh my gosh. I think he's going to do a claymore. Look at Brock Lesnar trying to get back up on his feet. Brock Lesnar trying to get back up on his feet over here. But wait a minute, Drew McIntyre now running in on top of the steel step. And a massive claymore done to Brock Lesnar. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And now look at Drew McIntyre getting back up. And now I think he's getting... Oh my gosh, he has a hold of the crutch now. Drew McIntyre has a hold of the crutch. What is he going to do with them? And now Drew McIntyre just pressing it into the body of Brock Lesnar. Look at this, pressing it into the chest of Brock Lesnar. And now just swinging it at the neck. Oh my gosh. This match is just brutal. And now waiting for Brock Lesnar to get back up on his feet. Now getting ready to swing. But wait a minute. A spear. A spear done to Drew McIntyre. Oh my gosh. And now punching the head of Drew McIntyre. Just punching him straight in the jaw. Oh my goodness. This is insane. Drew McIntyre is not even moving. Oh no, never mind. He still is. Good. Good. And now Brock Lesnar leaving the ring and getting the table that just fell. What is he going to do with that? What is he going to do with that? And now setting up the table over here in the corner. And now Drew McIntyre trying to fight back, punching the jaw of Brock Lesnar. But Brock Lesnar going in with a massive clothesline. My gosh, and now Brock Lesnar picking up the body, or should I say the carcass, of Drew McIntyre. And now walking to the table that he just set up. What is he thinking of? And no, my gosh. Brock Lesnar getting ready to do an F5 to Drew McIntyre. And oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, but the table did not break. But Drew McIntyre still felt the impact from that. And wait a minute. Brock Lesnar now trying to reach Drew McIntyre. But Drew McIntyre punching back. And now Drew McIntyre off the table. A Claymore. Once again. Another Claymore done to Brock Lesnar. I mean, how many F5s and Claymores are we going to see in this match? Oh my gosh. But both men on the floor. Both men on the floor. Who will be able to make the other person submit or tap out? Or pass out? And now Drew McIntyre trying to get back up on his feet. Trying to rest a little bit just to get away from the beast over here. But Brock Lesnar back up and now crawling to Drew McIntyre. And look at him getting ready to pounce. And now holding on to Drew McIntyre over here. Drew McIntyre trying to get out of it, trying to escape any way possible. But that does not seem like it is going to happen. Brock Lesnar now next to the table, going in for a massive German suplex to Drew McIntyre. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Hitting Drew McIntyre's back onto the table. Oh my gosh. And now Brock Lesnar holding onto Drew McIntyre once again. And now Brock Lesnar seems to be ready to go in for an F5. And now a massive F5 done to Drew McIntyre on top of the table. Oh my gosh. On top of the table. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. And now Brock Lesnar crawling to Drew McIntyre over here. And now turning him around. What is he going to do? And oh my gosh, he's going in for the same move that injured John Cena's arm. Going in for an armbar to Drew McIntyre. Oh my goodness. An armbar to Drew McIntyre's arm. My gosh, will Drew McIntyre tap out? Look at him. Oh my gosh. And it looks like Brock Lesnar is pulling more and more. Trying to break out of it. Now Drew McIntyre trying to get back up on his feet. How is he doing this? How is this even possible? And now Drew McIntyre getting back up on his feet over here. Has a hold of Brock Lesnar, just slamming his body straight to the ground, forcing him to let go. Oh my gosh. I think Drew McIntyre still definitely feels the pain from the armbar. And now Brock Lesnar marching over and now has a hold of the steel steps. Oh my gosh. He's like, Brock Lesnar's insane. He's just insane. Now look at Drew McIntyre trying to get back up on his feet And now massive steel step to the face. Oh my gosh. Steel step to the face of Drew McIntyre. Now Brock Lesnar leaving the ring and now searching underneath. What is he going to pull out now? Oh my gosh, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, what the hell? What the hell is wrong with you? He has the hold of a barbed wire wrapped chair. Why? Just why? Why, Brock? Why? And now moving Drew McIntyre's body on top of the steel step over here. Brock Lesnar, what is wrong with you? And now winding up the chair, and now going in for a massive hit to the body. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And now winding up once again. Oh my gosh, straight to the head. I don't even know if I can show this. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And now Brock Lesnar winding up once again. And now for the third time, a chair shot to the head of Drew McIntyre. And it looks like he just slumped over. I don't even know if he's still in the match. I don't even know if he's still here. And now just tossing this barbed wire wrapped chair across the ring. And now Brock Lesnar doing an armbar once again to Drew McIntyre. But wait a minute, Drew McIntyre isn't even reacting. I think he just passed out. Oh my gosh, I think he just passed out from the chair shots. And now we have the referee checking up on Drew McIntyre, lifting the arm. Lifting it once again. A third time, and yeah, he is knocked out. Look at him calling off the match. Oh my gosh, Brock Lesnar won against Drew McIntyre. Oh my gosh, that was insane. That was insane. Drew McIntyre just passed out in the middle of the ring. Oh my gosh, that was insane. Multiple spears, German suplexes, claymores. But Brock Lesnar was still able to pick up the win. My gosh. That was crazy. That was insane. Insane. W match right there. W main event. W main event. Oh my gosh. And I was just standing over the carcass of Drew McIntyre. And oh my, just the disrespect to Drew. Look at this, leg over the body. Disrespectful. And now just kicks the head of Drew McIntyre. My gosh. But Brock Lesnar was still able to pick up the win. My gosh. Yeah, W main event. W main event. My gosh. Again, awesome match right there by Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre. But yeah, chat, that was all the matches for tonight. All the matches for tonight. An awesome main event. Javon had a really good debut. Yeah, R.I.P. Drew McIntyre. R.I.P. Drew McIntyre. We should have had someone counting all the German suplexes and F5s. Bad chat. Awesome match right there. Awesome match. I'm gonna clean up the ring real quick, and then we could choose our future matches and all that. Cause I do need to add the ring ropes. I forgot to count my bad. No, you're good. You're good. How long was that match? It was long. It was long. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it was like, I don't know actually. I have no idea. Do Roman Reigns versus Penta? I kind of want to do, I want to do Penta versus Cody. But I'm not sure. I feel like Penta versus Cody would be pretty good. But yeah, I do want to see Roman Reigns versus Penta, cause I know that they're having the tournament, the Triple A tournament. So yeah, that is gonna be interesting. Cause I'm almost like 100% sure Penta's gonna win. But yeah, I do want to book a couple matches. I already have a couple matches booked. As you can tell, we have the um the Hardy Boys versus the Usos. We also have Rhea Ripley versus Asuka for the Women's World Championship. Javon versus Dominic Mysterio. And we could do Penta. I want Penta to have a match. So we can do Penta versus someone else. I'm thinking Cody, but I'm not sure. Alright, let me get Jimmy, Jay, Matt, and Jeff. Alright, let's get Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy. Again, we're booking matches, so if you guys have any match recommendations, then type them up in chat. Alright. We're gonna have a tag team match next week. Hold up. Tag team match next week. Asuka versus Rhea Ripley. Javon. Where is, Javon, right over here. Versus Dominic Mysterio. Penta versus mystery opponent. Ooh, that would be... I don't know. I kind of want to give Penta a good match. Like, maybe like a triple threat match. Yeah, I'm thinking kind of like a triple threat match type of thing. Alright, they all just felt like dominoes. Alright. We'll just lay down the Usos. And Matt and Jeff. Penta versus Brock Lesnar. Okay, I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay, we'll have Asuka versus Rhea Ripley. Javon versus Dominic. Javon, Dominic. Alright, Javon, Dominic, Mysterio. And what other match should we have? Okay, Penta. Yeah, Penta. Where is my Penta? Alright. Penta versus who? This is kind of hard. Oba versus Penta? A rematch? I don't know. I don't know. Kurt Angle and Chad Gable, or Penta, Seth, and John Moxley. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what type of match I'm thinking of. I don't know. Penta versus who? Seth versus Penta. Alright, yeah, this one's good. Penta versus Seth frickin' Rollins. Freddy, what's up? What's up? Alright, let me get Seth and Penta. Alright. And we need a main event. What main event should we have? Gunther versus Cody. I think we should give Shawn Michaels a match. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, we can do Shawn Michaels versus Kevin Owens main event. Brock versus Cody. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do Kevin Owens versus Shawn Michaels. I think that'd be pretty good. I don't know. What do you guys think? Steel cage? No, I haven't 3D printed the steel cage yet. But yeah, I do want to do that soon. For the Tide? Um, yeah, I think I'd do Kevin Owens versus Shawn Michaels. That match is gonna be pretty good. Ambulance? I do have the ambulance, yeah. Yeah, I do have the ambulance. But I don't think I'd make it an ambulance match. Oh, for the title. What title? What do you mean? Shawn Michaels and Kevin Owens do not have any titles. Yeah, the only title matches we have for next week is Dominic versus Javon for the Intercontinental, and Rhea Ripley versus Asuka for the Women's World Championship. Number one contenders. Um, I mean, we just had a contender match. We had two. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I should give Finn Balor a match too. Finn Balor. Hmm. Um. And now I'm going here. What are you talking about in chat? Match Uso. Match USA. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, I don't know. I don't know what main event we should do. But I think Shawn Michaels versus Kevin Owens would be good. Finn Balor versus Gunther. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that would be good. Alright, I can book that. I can book that. Finn Balor versus Gunther. I got an Ultimate Edition Umaga. Nice, man. That's awesome. I have one too. I have one with it has the Umaga. I think it's the logo or the text, and it's blue on the side. Finn versus Mello. I like that one better. I feel like that's safer. Safer for Finn. Safer for Finn. Yeah. Okay. Carmelo Hayes versus Finn Balor. All right. Finn Balor, Carmelo Hayes, Hardy Boys versus the Usos, Penta versus Seth frickin' Rollins, Asuka versus Rhea Ripley, Javon versus Dominic Mysterio, and Shawn Michaels versus Kevin Owens. Alright, I think those are going to be all the matches. Yeah, okay. We're going to have a lot of matches. Yeah, those will be all the matches. And I don't know, I think I might have to remove one. Maybe, we'll see, we'll see. I just joined back, what are we doing? Right now we're booking matches, but I think I already have all of them pretty good. I have the Usos versus the Hardy Boys, Penta versus Seth frickin' Rollins, Asuka versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship, Javon versus Dominic for the Intercontinental Championship, Carmelo Hayes versus Finn Balor, and our main event is going to be Kevin Owens versus Shawn Michaels. Yeah, booking matches for next week. And, yeah, I don't know what multiverse match I should do, though. Will Penta be there? Yeah. Next week, Penta will fight, Seth. Yes, I'm a booker now? Yeah. Yep, 8-Bit is our new booker. Not Danny. Nah, but Danny, bro, he was giving us some good matches, for sure. For sure. I want to give RVD a match, but maybe in a couple of weeks, because I'm not sure what to do with him. Usos versus Jeff. Do number 1 contenders match for the tag team championships. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, so whoever wins the tag team championship, my bad. Whoever wins the tag team match will be able to face Logan Paul and Austin Theory. What's up, Landon X WWE? I'm the booker, I book the big ones. You do book the big ones, yeah. Yeah. Bro, you guys book fire matches. Fire matches. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing fine. Yeah. So I still can't wait until, I'm able to go live on TikTok. That is going to be awesome. Awesome, for sure. And if you guys do not know my TikTok, it is S.M.A.F_live. So follow me there so we got more bigger matches over there. So that'll be pretty cool. That's good. I'm good too. I started high school last week. It's actually pretty chill. Yeah, that is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I thought high school was fun. You know, cool was cool. There is suspense, keen mystery. What? But I don't know. I don't know what matches Rob Van Dam should have. Rob Van Dam versus Jey Uso. Maybe. Actually, yeah, that would be pretty good. Or maybe Jeff Hardy versus RVD. But I do want to start having more AEW matches too. Because I want to, again, start watching AEW more. Having more AEW matches. I feel like it'll give us a lot more match ideas. If I get a Will Ospreay, that would be pretty cool. MJF, John Moxley. If I start using Sting and Darby Allin more. Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega. I don't even have Ospreay or Kenny Omega. I wish I did though. Because that would be pretty cool. I sit at lunch, I sit with my sister's boyfriend. Because I have, no one else. Wow. Yeah, for me, I think it's easier to make friends. But yeah, if you're having a tough time with that, then I mean, try your best. You know, um, join clubs, sports, talk to new people. I know it's easier said than done, but yeah. But you know, at least you have people to sit with at lunch, so that's cool. That's cool. You should definitely try and get the Supreme Wall Spray. It's good. Yeah, I'll try. I'll try. If I see it, I'll get it. Darby Allin versus Spider Man. I don't have Spider Man. I used to. I have no idea where it went. Yeah, because I was gonna have him fight Jey Uso. I have friends in all my classes except first period. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, that's good. That's good. But yeah, I don't know what like. I don't know where I'd find Ultimate Edition wall spray. Yeah, let me search it up. Let me search it up. Ultimate Will Ospreay. Penta and Kane '08 versus Seth Rollins and Jeff Hardy for the tag team match. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know about that. Kane? Bye. Thank you for joining the live stream, 8-bit. Thank you. Um, Ringside Collectibles. All right. Let me see. For $40? Ooh. Dang, it does look really good. The green, black, and yellow tire. Dang, it actually looks really good. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, tomorrow we also might have a live stream. I'm not sure. Not sure. And bro, I feel like I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. I feel like it doesn't look that pale. I feel like most AEW figures look really pale. And like they kind of have like a weird skin color. Like Cody Rhodes. Wait, let me search it. Cody Ultimate. What's up, S.M.A.F? What's up? What's up, Mikey? What's up? Wait, let me search it up. Cody Rhodes AEW figure. Yeah, bro, he was really pale. Really pale. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm very excited. Well, late, no, happy early birthday. And yeah, awesome. That's awesome. If we have any mods in the chat, can we get a ban on that guy? But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the AEW figures are pale, or at least the Cody Rhodes. Tough. Which one? The Jeff Hardy, Penta. They're all really cool. Thank you, thank you. I mean, yeah, I think out of the ones I have on the screen, I think my favorite figure is probably Penta. Penta or Jeff? I don't know. It's kind of hard. I just perm ban him. All right, that's good. That's good. He was talking about some weird stuff. I like Roman Reigns. Yeah, I like Roman too. His figure, there's like, I wish they did more, like, different attire. They always come out with like a black glove. I mean, a red glove and black pants. Like, I don't know. But yeah, you know, pretty cool. I feel like this figure, he looks too bulky. He looks a little bit too bulky. Which character do you want next? Which figure? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if I was able to choose any figure, it'd probably be Jeff Hardy. No, actually, no. It'd be the 3-pack Bray Wyatt. The Target one. Because that one is really cool. I was going to order it, but they were all out of stock. So, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, again, thank you, Brandon, for perma-banning that guy. He was weird. I know, tell me about it. Yeah, bro, the Roman Reigns are, like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they could be doing cool stuff with Roman Reigns figures. They just kind of don't really do anything. You're chill? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing unboxing, next week. I mean, not next week, tomorrow. Cause, wait, hold up, hold up. Cause they got a couple new figures, too. Yeah, right over here we have. Okay, all right. Um, all right. Let me just show you. I'm gonna move these. This might be one of the worst head scans I've ever seen. Like, how do they even? How? How? That makes no sense at all. How does Jimmy Uso look like that? Please, please tell me. Bro, like, like, that's horrible. That is bad, bro. That is really bad. Compare the faces, look. That is horrible. Bro, that is Kimi Uso, not Jimmy Uso. Exactly, bro. Like, it looks like, I don't even know. It looks like Jacob too. Like, the head is too wide. Like, it's bad, bro. It's bad. What match should I do? WWE 2K26. Do Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre. I mean, we just had the match. Can you please unbox right now? Not right now, no. Sorry. We just had matches, all that. So yeah, no unboxing right now, but tomorrow for sure. And another cool figure that I found was... Where is he? Yeah, right over here. Stone Cold Steve Austin. A red attire. Well, red and black. So that is pretty cool too. The USA 25. What's up, what's up? 225, yeah. 225. But yeah, really cool. That one is cool, yeah, bro. I saw this, I was like, yeah, I have to pick it up. I have to. Even though it's a basic and basics are bad, they're cool. They're cool. It's cool. And I forgot who, I saw a YouTuber or a TikToker, someone talk about the Oscar. So, yeah, I couldn't find it, but I was going to pick up Oscar if I did find it. But yeah, bro, really cool figure. And what else? I have El Grande Americano, who I am excited to unbox. I'm really excited. I was able to also find a couple other people. Hold up. Wow, okay. And also Ultimate Edition Logan Paul. So we'll unbox a couple of them. A couple of them we'll save for later. That is the real action figure because the Timo Edition Jimmy Uso. Yeah, bro. The Jim Uso is bad, real bad. Do Roman Reigns versus mystery opponent. I could do that. I could do that. Not next week though. That'd have to be after that, cause our main event is already booked. We admire Logan Paul. Yeah, I mean, I admire this figure. Compared to the Jimmy, this one is 100 times better. 1 billion times better. It has the championship, the gold and black attire, nice head scans. I mean, bro, that is pretty good. And then we have an elite figure. Look at the head scan. Horrible, trash, horrendous. Just, we could just obliterate that. So, yeah, we'll do a head swap on Jimmy for sure. Cause that head scan is horrible, horrible. And yeah, also Grande Americano. They messed up on the mask. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how or what, but they messed up. The blue, the red, it's all a little bit funky, so. Yeah, but we'll work with it. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. And, I mean, yeah, pretty much that is all the new figures we got. So, yeah, but tomorrow we might do, an AEW unboxing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. There's a lot of figures I want to unbox. Oh, yeah, that is kind of messed up. Yeah. Again, a tiny difference, but still noticeable. How many, wait, what? How much figures do you have in total? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Whenever I hit, or if I even hit 100,000 subscribers, I think I would do a live stream where I just count every single figure that I have. Because I need to figure out how many figures I have. But then, yeah, that live stream would be a long live stream. Can you show us your in-box collection? Like my ring boxes or like my figure boxes? Cause I have a couple. Wait, hold up. Yeah, right over here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There we go. We have a couple Street Fighter ones, CM Punk, LA Knight, the Parka, Bloodline Mask. We have John Moxley, MJF. We have Sting. And we also have Orange Cassidy. Dudley Boys. The Cheeto. I did not forget, alright? I ordered it. It's here. We have Chester the Cheetah. We have some new lights I want to unbox, set it up, all that. Up here, a couple of the other boxes. Cody Rhodes plushie. And yeah, all that. But yeah, thank you for subscribing though. Chester? Yeah, we have Chester. I don't know when I should unbox them. I have no idea when we should do that. It's not easy being cheesy. Well. But yeah, bro, when should we unbox them? When should we unbox them? I don't know when. I don't know when. I feel like it should be soon though. Cause I've talked about it multiple months ago. I'm a small YouTube creator. Alright, well hopefully you get a lot of followers, man. Just keep up the work, you know? I gotta go. Alright, well, thank you for doing the live stream, man. Brayden, mod. Wow, okay. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the live stream here too. So yeah, like, subscribe, and next week we'll have more matches. But tomorrow we're gonna unbox WWE figures. Bad chat. See you guys later tomorrow around the same time. I'm thinking. Bad chat. Deuces, ooses. Yeet. And don't forget to follow the TikTok S.M.A.F. _live. Follow. All right. Peace out. Yeet.